everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to show you my favorite go-to makeup look right now because you know it changes quite often. But if you liked my makeup in the last video, figured I'd go ahead and show you how I do it. So this is like a very subtle, like everyday anime type makeup look. So it's super cute, eye enlarging, really cutesy, and it's a lot more wearable for every day as opposed to doing like actual cosplay makeup. But it can also be used as cosplay makeup if you're trying to do like a casual cosplay type thing, which I'd like to do more videos based around that, so I'm going to start working on some of those. So let me know what you think about that, who you would like me to base my looks around, and without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I always start by putting in my circle lenses, which are a big part of the look, but if you don't have circle lenses, you can still utilize these techniques and these certain products. Well, not these products specifically, but right here I'm starting off with a white eyeshadow as a base on my eyelid. So even if you don't have circle lenses on, this is just going to really open up your eye and create a lot of brightness and light around your eyes, which is automatically going to make them look bigger even without lenses. And then taking a very creamy black gel type eyeliner, I just tight lined my eyes. And then I'm going to go in with this pink eyeshadow in the He Who Shall Not Be Named palette. I just wanted like a lot of pinks and purples, mainly to match my shirt and stuff. And I just like pink and purple as colors. Obviously, I use them a lot, so nothing groundbreaking here. But I am, if you notice, applying this really concentrated on the outer corner of my eye and then blending into my crease. And then the darker the color is as I go on, I'm going to focus that more in the crease to really create more depth into my eyes because I do have fairly hooded lids. I want to really open my eyes up and make them wide. And so here I'm just taking a clean or fairly clean brush that's kind of fluffier and just blending that out more to soften it. And then taking a highlighter that's white, I'm applying that just to the lid because again, that's just going to make your eyes look more open and awake. And then taking my liquid eyeliner pen, I like to use one that's a brush tip because I feel like it's a lot easier to work with. I start at the outer corner of my eye and flick it downwards, and then I begin creating the line on the rest of my eye. I want it to be fairly thin. It's going to be a lot thicker towards the middle of my eye because this just kind of makes your eyes look more round and cartoonish. And then we're pulling the wing downwards as opposed to pulling it upwards because rather than lifting the eye, we're actually going to droop the eye downwards, but not in an unflattering way. This is going to create sort of the puppy eye trend look. You know, it's just going to give your eyes a more like doll-like appearance, and it just has kind of a more cutesy vibe. And then I'm going to put on a shit ton of mascara because I haven't been wearing a lot of false lashes lately. Can't remember if I put them on in this video or not. I'm sorry this is late. I primed using a very like moisturizing primer because I want my skin to be really plump. And then instead of foundation, I'm going in with just concealer. I'm mixing two different kinds because one is too warm, one is too cool. So together we get the more neutral sort of tone I need. But these concealers do make my face a lot more pale and porcelain and doll-like. And then I'm just setting it with my Airspun as usual because, I mean, it's my favorite powder. I don't really use anything else. And it does give your skin an absolutely flawless texture. And it doesn't feel super heavy or cakey, even though I was using strictly concealer. These are all pretty breathable products. Oh, would you look at that? I actually did put on lashes. Forgot about that. That's my bad. But yeah, these are kind of more of a chunky textured lash, which I really like a lot. And then going back in with the white, we're going to start with the tear bag area. So that's different from the bags under your eyes that you want to hide. I mean, maybe not. If you're not already familiar with the whole tear bag or puppy eye trend, it just really, if you ever see a picture of like an animal, like a baby puppy or something like that, and they have like those kind of swollen puffy eyes, makes them really cute. So there's a whole makeup trend based around that. And so just kind of use my nail to define where that area is. You're basically just feeling like where the bottom of your eyeball is and just rolling with it. So I started with that white eyeshadow to really brighten up that area and highlight the bag itself. And then taking a blonde or taupe pencil, whatever works best with your skin tone. This one's a little dark, but this makeup look was slightly exaggerated, so that's fine. And I'm just going to draw a line right across the underneath of where my eyeball is and just really exaggerate that whole eye bag area. It's something that's a little strange and complicated to explain if you're not already familiar with the trend. But I just try to keep this line nice and thin and kind of natural looking. If I wanted it to be more subtle and natural, then I would just use a shadow. You see here I'm going over it with a very thin eyeliner type brush and a shadow to exaggerate it more because, again, I wanted the overall appearance to be a little bit exaggerated. Although the makeup overall is on more of a soft side compared to, for instance, how I'm wearing my makeup today, which you can't see because I am currently a disembodied voice. Now, the stuff I'm using now is just kind of like a eyeliner type thing, and it was very pearlescent white. And again, just to highlight the eye bag area and give more of a dewy look. And then quickly contouring my nose, and I'm just going to blush the hell out of my nose because we're going for that. I might be contagious or I might just be adorable. You'll never know. And then focusing the blush on the very up top part of my cheekbone and pretty much directly underneath my eyes. I like to place my blush in different places depending on like what kind of vibe I'm going for. So here I'm going for that kind of like rosy faced, looking like you have a cold kind of thing. That's a trend right now if you're again familiar with it. Also kind of looks like e-girl makeup. Like I feel like e-girls do this, right? And then the glitter's just for funsies. I love glitter. And then highlighting. I don't know why I highlight my forehead. I guess I do it out of force of habit. But I have bangs, so it covers it. So that's kind of silly. And then a little bit of blush on the chin just to add some more color and natural flush to the face. And then here, if you notice, I took a black eyeshadow rather than eyeliner because it's a lot more soft and easy to work with. It's not quite so much with harsh lines if you're just using a shadow, you know, because you can blend it out. But I'm focusing that just on the outer corner of my eye and dragging it probably about 2/3 of the way in. Because again, that's going to give you more of that cartoon character-like appearance. And it's going to make your eyes a lot more open and exaggerated, as you can see here. And then just applying mascara on the bottom lashes. If you also like to use bottom false eyelashes, like strip lashes for the bottom of your eye, I know a lot of people find them really difficult to put on. I never had too much trouble with it, but that would also make the look a lot more dramatic, but I'd save that for more like cosplay type looks. I don't really fool with that for every day. And then just using a tint for my lips and kind of doing a little bit of a gradient, just very natural, subtle color. Leaving a lot of leftover foundation on my lips. Give them kind of a small doll mouth type appearance. And then now I'm just going to put on my wig. Not really anything special or interesting. That's all pretty standard. Just make sure you pull your wig cap back and you don't have it directly on your hairline because that is not what you want. It's amazing how much difference just a wig can make. Alright, that's it everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video and today's look. This wig is really nice. I highly recommend it. If you're interested, I will link it in the description. They have a ton of colors. They're super cute, super comfortable, very well made. They're very soft, and the style, it came like this. It's like perfect right out of the box. All I did was trim the bangs a little bit, but that's it. So, super awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching, as usual. I love you. Have fun. Be safe. Look both ways before you cross the street, and I will see you next Monday. Bye!